Okay, so hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how we can create this product item page. Okay, so whatever the styles we provide to this item table, we use Bootstrap in order to make it more stylish. Okay, and for this serial number, image, name, price, quantity, and total, we created an object. We created a product object in what in React.js. Okay, and we used here hook, which is use state hook. We use what use state hook in order to initialize the initial value of these items. Okay, for this table, right? So in this video, what we will do first, we will design this product table. Then we will learn how we can apply the functionality. Like when you click on this decrease icon button. Okay, so this quantity must be decreased. If you want to increase, then it should be increase. Okay, and then this should be depend on this quantity. Like if it is 3, so like this price must be multiplied by this, and automatically the price reflect here. Okay, so this much we are going to create in this video. Okay, so we will use hook concept also. Okay, we will use use state hook. Okay, we will learn how we can increase and decrease the quantities. Okay, so we will create function. We will create increase function and decrease function. Okay, I'm just giving you an overview. Okay, we will write code and understand everything in detail. Okay, we will learn how we can take this image as well. Okay, so let me open my project. Okay, where we can implement. Okay, so here is our project. Okay, so in src folder we have app.js. So I don't have anything right now in app.js. One more thing, in order to design this type of design, you need what? You need Bootstrap. Bootstrap. Okay, in previous video, we already discussed about like how we can install Bootstrap, how we can use Bootstrap. So you can refer those videos. And for this icons, okay, let me clean it a little bit. Okay, okay. For this icons, okay, this icon. So we used what? We used Bootstrap icons. Okay, so this is coming because we installed what bootstrap icon. Okay, I will teach you, I will tell you like how we can exactly create these icons in this table. Okay, so bootstrap is already installed in our project. We will install icon bootstrap as well, right? So let me create the basic code for this. So first I will write const. Okay, I hope it would be visible to you. So let me close this also. So I will write const. Then after that, what we need to write application name, or we can say file name. So what is our file name? App. App is our file name. Then we will create arrow function. So we will write equals to, then parenthesis, then we will create arrow like this, and then this open curly braces and close curly braces. Okay. And after that, what we will do, we will write here return. Okay. And inside the return, we will write empty and closing tag. Okay. After that, what we will do, we will write a message in order to check whether it is working or not. So like what I will say, I'm writing here checking. Okay, checking. Right. Now what we do in last step, we need to export this file. Export. We need to export this function. Okay. Default. What is the function name? App. Right. Now we have to start the server. Okay, my server is already working. So let me tell you how we can run the server. So first we should check whether we are in current folder or not, we are inside our project folder or not. So if we are there, then we can write this command npm start. When you hit enter, so it will start the deployment server, so that we can check our project. Okay, so it is running on 3000 port number. Okay, so it is working. Okay, means checking is coming here. Okay, so what we need to create, actually we will create this product item page. Okay, so this is what we can say, this is a component, this is one component. Okay, so what we will do, basically we will create one component folder under src. Okay, so inside the src I will write here components. Okay, folder name is components. Now I will write here file name. So product, I'm writing here product.js, right? And we will write here the code for this type of product item page, right? So basically, what is our function name? Product. So we will create the basic code first. Const product Okay, we will create arrow function like this. This is a like normal way to create the function in React.js. We will enclose it with empty tag, and then we will export this function. What is the function name? Product. Okay, we will write here default also. Export default, right? Export default like this. So let me write here some message so that we can get to know whether it's working or not. So I will say h1, it's working product. Okay, let me write this. So let's check whether output is coming or not. Let me refresh it. Okay, so output is not coming. This output is not coming. It's working product. So what we need to do, we'll go in app.js file. Okay, here we will import our product file. Okay, we will import here. So what I will write? I will write here import. Okay, import product file name from what's the location? Components folder, and what's the file name? Products.js. Right. So this is how we can import. And let me delete this. Okay, refresh. So nothing is display as of now. Okay, so what I will do, I will I will use this product here. So I will write here product tag, product. Okay, self closing. Now see it's working. It's working product means this file is calling successfully in app.js. Okay, so here first we will create the structure of our product table. Okay, like product page we will create, or we can say product component we will create. Okay, so we will write simple code using Bootstrap, right? So what I will write here, I will create Bootstrap class. Okay, so I will write here div dot container, right? And I will give margin dot empty 5. Okay, press enter. So this is a container class. Margin top is 5. Okay, inside this, what I will write here, div dot row I will create. Okay, and inside the row, what I will create, I will create div dot column 12, right? And then text. I want text in center, text center, right? And inside this what I will write, I will write here, okay, I will write here h1 dot display 4. Display 4 is a bootstrap class. Okay, and then I will write here text success. I'm giving color to our text, which is success means green color. Okay, and I will press enter, and here I will write products. Okay, okay, let's check how it is coming. Okay, so product is coming like this. Okay, after that what we will do, right? So we created this. Inside this what we need to do, see here we have some like paragraph also. So this is a dummy paragraph, so we will write here dummy paragraph as well. Okay, so what is the products item page? So let me write here products item page. Okay, now it will coming perfectly. Okay, product item page is coming. Now let me create paragraph tag t. Okay, t dot I will say lead class. Okay, and lorem I'll give lorem like 12, right? So this is what dummy text only. Okay, so it is coming like this. So see it is matching or not. So as of now we have completed this much code. Now what we will do, after that we will create another div. Okay, we will create another div container, div dot container. Okay, and inside this container we will give margin top is 5. Okay, and inside this we will write row as well. Okay, inside row we will write column. Okay, column let me write empty 8. Okay, all right. And inside this what I will create, I will create table. Okay, table dot table, right? And table striped I will use. This is what like bootstrap property. In bootstrap you can learn these things. Okay, then I will say table over as well, and then shadow. Okay, shadow large. Okay, so what is the mistake I've done here? So basically, I need only one hyphen. Okay, let me press enter. So our table is coming. Let's check. Okay, table is not coming right now. So what we will do now? We will create table head. So t head, right? T head dot. We will write bootstrap class. Pg dark. Okay. Text is what? Text white. You can say, right? And inside this we will write table row. And inside the table row we will write. We will create. What is the row? In row we will create this serial number, image, name, okay, price, quantity, and total. These much columns we will create. Total how much columns? There are 6 columns total. So we will create tr. Okay, so we will inside the tr we will write table head. Okay, so what is this serial number? Okay, then we have image. Okay, after image we have like name. Okay, then th price, and then we have quantity. So I'm writing here NT short form, and then we have total. We write total. Okay, let's check whether the structure is coming or not. Okay, so the structure is coming like this. Okay, but it is not coming in center. So let me fix why it is not coming in center. Okay, so here we will write justify. Okay, content center in order to make it center. Okay, now it is coming in center. Fine. Okay, so table row is created. Okay, so now we will create like object. We will create the product object for like in object we will have these attributes like serial number, image, name, price, quantity, and total. Okay, so we will create this object product object just top of the return function. Okay, outside the return we will write like what we will do. So we are going to create product object, but before creating the product object, let me define the state. So we will say state, and the second one is set state. Okay, and let me use state hook. Use state. Okay, so this use state you can only use when you import React and use state hook. So how you will import? You will write here import. Okay, React, and then you will write use state. Okay, and after use state you will say from React. Okay, because you are importing it from the React, right? Once you complete this, now here what you will do, you will create product object. So I will write here product. Okay, and here I will say serial number. I hope it would be simple to you. Okay, so I will say product serial number is like, let me say 001. Okay, and then let me write now image. Okay, how we will get image we will see, and after that what we need like name. Again, let me say iPhone, and after that we have like price. Okay, let me say like 1,20,000, right? And after that we will say quantity. Okay, so for quantity I'm writing here QNT, and basically I will say initially I'm giving, okay, initially I'm giving 0 to it. Okay, so this is how we have created our object. Okay, let me use this object value in what, in the table data. Okay, so now I will create table body. Okay, so I will say t body, right? And inside this I will create tr, means table row. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here, okay, see, we already created this table header. Now we are creating this table body. Okay, and whatever the value is, it is, we will fetch from the object. Okay, we already created object now, so here is the object. So whatever the values are there, let me say this is like let me take just a string. Okay, string data. Okay, so these value we will fetch here in table. raw data. Okay, so let me write here pd. Okay, and I will say product dot sn. Okay, serial number. So product dot means we are talking about this. So like this product is a part of this state. So I cannot write directly like product dot serial number. I will write here first state dot product dot serial number. Okay, let me check whether it's working or not. Okay, so serial number is coming, and then again I will write here td. Okay, so now the second is what? Image. We need what? Image. So but do we have image? No, we don't have image. So what we will do, we will copy the image url. Okay, so let me open new tab and search here iPhone. Okay, and go to the image section, and here you can copy any image of the iPhone. Okay, let's say this one. Let me copy image address, right, and let me paste it here. Okay, then how I can use this image here? So I will write here img tag. Okay, inside the img src, what I will write? I will write here state dot product dot what's the attribute name? Image. Okay, let's check whether image is coming. Okay, so this image is coming, but this is very large image, so we will handle its width and height. Okay, so let me say width is what? Width like 50, and height is also 50, right? Like this we can say. So this image is coming like this now. Okay, now let me write the name also. Okay, so we will create another td table data. Okay, so I will write here in curly braces state dot product dot name. Okay, so name is coming. What's the name? iPhone, and this name is coming from this object. Okay, we created this product object now. So here what is the name? iPhone. Now we will fetch this price, right? So we will write here. This is a simple way. Once you understand, once you crack the logic, then definitely you can easily create this by yourself. Okay. State dot product. Product is what? Object name, and what we need to fetch? Price, right? And then td we have to fetch now like what we need, state dot, like we can say product dot quantity 20. Right? Let's see whether it's working. Okay, quantity is also coming. Now total is remaining. So we will write here td. Okay, we will write here state dot product dot, okay, product dot, I'll write here total. Okay, so what is the total value here? What is the total? Okay, total is not created. Okay, we don't need to create total here because we will give total value. We will calculate the total by multiply these two values, and we will keep here. Okay, so how we can multiply? Basically we will write here. Okay, so every time we are writing this state, so instead of this, what we can do, we can use one technique which is destructuring. So what can I do? Instead of writing that again and again, I can say let like product is equals to, I can say state. Okay, so I think I don't need to write state again and again because product itself state. So let me give, when you press alt and click everywhere, so you will get the multiple cursor. Okay, so this is gone. Okay, now our table is properly working, right? So like how we can calculate the total? So in order to calculate the total, we will simply write here product dot price, okay, multiply by product dot quantity. Okay, so quantity is 0, that's why total is 0, right? Now what we will do, we will create we will create what we will create this button for increasing and decreasing. Okay, so in order to use these buttons, I mean in order to use the bootstrap icon, so what you need to do first, you need to go to the browser. Okay, and on the browser you will search here bootstrap. Okay, on the very first link click on this link, right? And click on this icons. And here, when you scroll down, you will see lots of Bootstrap icons. Okay, so these icons we can use in our project. Okay, so how we can use this icons in our project? So basically, we simply need this command, which is npm install bootstrap icon. Okay, I is the short form of install, right? Then what we will go? We will go here and we will write this command npm install bootstrap icon. Okay, so it will install this icon. Okay, if you want to verify whether it is installed or not, so what you will do, you will go to the package.json file, and here in package.json file, you can see your icons are listed here, right? Now, what we will do, how we can use these icons? In order to use these icons, we will go in index.js, and here we will import our icon. So how we can import? We will import like this, bootstrap, right? Dist, and then what I have to write icons. Okay, so I'm forgetting this command little bit. So what can I do? Let me Google it. How to import? Uh, how to import bootstrap icons in React project? So let me paste my uh, statement also. Let's check where it is correctly. Okay, import bootstrap icons. Okay, this file we actually need to import. Okay, so sometime we need Google also. Okay, because we are not that much expert, right? So like this. Now you can use these icons in your project. So how you can use? In order to use these icons, simply what you will do in quantity. Okay, so between the quantity you will create the icons. So how you will create? I will write here I.bi. Bi means bootstrap. Okay, bootstrap icons. So let me write here like which icon we need. Okay, so we will write the icon name, which is dash. Okay, dash circle and fill. Okay, and the text would be text, like icon color would be danger. Okay, then uh, margin from x-axis would be 2, right? So this much we need. Okay, let's check whether our icon is coming or not. Okay, let's come here, refresh it. Okay, let me start the server because our server is not running right now. I will say npm start. Okay, so let me refresh it. It's showing error, bootstrap icon for some. What's the file? Okay, this is a css file, index.js. We have, okay, we given the space, we have to remove the space. Okay, okay, so now it is coming. So this icon is coming, as you can see here. Okay, so okay, let me say this, let me give one css property, bootstrap property to this image as well. Okay, let me close these tabs, and what I will do here, I'll give bootstrap class. So I will say class name, I will say rounded. Okay, rounded circle. Okay, so it is coming nicely now, right? Okay, and now let me create another icon after the quantity. So I will say I.bi. So I will say bi plus circle fill, and what would be the text color? I mean icon color. So it would be success, and what would be the margin from right and left? So it would be 2. Okay. Now let's check whether it's working or not. Okay, so it is not working. There is some error. Okay, so it's not working properly. Okay, let me write it again. Okay, so what I want to write here, I'll say I tag bi, okay, bi plus, okay, bi plus, then circle would be fill, and then text. What is the text color? Success, and then mx2, which is left and right margin. Okay, now it is coming. This is what I tag, and see it's coming. Both are coming, minus and plus symbol. Okay, so if I click on this, so it is not working. It's not increasing at all. So what we are basically want to do, we are what we will do, we will add a function. So on this we will write an increment function. So increment function will target this, and same here we will create sorry, here we will create decrement, and here we will create increment. It will target this, right? So let's see how we can create. So where is, okay, so here is our decrease button icon. So I'll write here, okay, on click, C must be capital. On click, let me write increase q. Q means quantity. Okay, so let's check whether it's working or not. Okay, I will define the function after the state this. Okay, destructuring we are doing. So here we will say const, what is the function name? Increase q, okay, equals to, and then let me write the arrow function. Okay, after that I will write simply alert here, and I'll say working. Okay, just get to know whether it's working properly or not. Okay, so let's open the browser and just click on it. Okay, so means it's working, but this plus some symbol is not working. Okay, this is working. Actually what mistakes I did here, I write here decrease, but this should be increase, this should be decrease, not increase. Okay, decrease q. Okay, because we are targeting minus button, so it must be decrease q, decrease. Okay, so let me write here message also, decrease working. Okay, and now let's click on this minus button. So decrease working is coming, and plus is not working right now because we didn't apply on click event here. So we will apply on click event on this icon as well. So I will say on click, not on play, I will write on click. Okay, so I will say here increase q. Okay, that one was the decrease, that one increase. Okay, let me define the function here, const, okay, increase q, and this is the arrow function. This is structure alert. For checking purpose, I'm writing this alert message only. Okay, let me refresh. So if I say minus, decrease working, and if I say plus, so increase working. Now what I have to do, I have to basically target this particular value. So how we can target this value through function? Okay, so here, so we have this value in what? Product. Okay, product, inside the product we have quantity. So through the product we will call this, and this product is inside what? State. Okay, so we will do this. Okay, so in order to update this we need to call this product. So how we can call this product? So here we will use set state. Okay, set state, and set state function will take a function and it return an updated function. Okay, so this is a syntax. So inside the function we will write here state, our previous old state. I mean we have to write here old state, which is old state means this is old state. Okay, this all is old state, but I only need to update this value. So I will target this, but in order to target this value we need to call all the values. Okay, so how we will write here? We will write here product column, and here we have to write this all values. Then we can target the particular one. Okay, but here this is a decrease function now. So here I will say state dot unt, state dot, I will say product dot unt minus one. Okay, like this I will do. Okay, now let's check whether it's working or not. Okay, Okay, so it is working, but it's minus is coming here. We will apply some condition so that it will not go below the zero. Okay, so but the main thing is it is working. But we are changing only the quantity, but we are calling all. If we will not call these all properties of the product, so error will come. Like when I click on this, so these items are going. Okay, because when we are updating the statements, so these items are not calling. So in order to skip from this problem, what we will do basically, inside the product we will use one operator, which is spread operator. So what is the syntax? We will write three dots. After three dots we will write state dot product. Okay, the moment we write this statement, it's mean we already called all the properties. Okay, so this is what spread operator, which which can take all the property at once when we writing this, and we only need to change a particular property. So we will write that property name, and we will update whatever we want to update. Okay, but suppose our initial quantity is 10. Okay, suppose, so 10 is coming, so when you decrease, so it will decrease, and no product is going anywhere, right? All right. Now what we will do, we must ensure whether it should not go below zero, but it is going below zero, -1, -2, like that. It should not be go like this. So what we will do, we will use here ternary operators. Okay, so I will say quantity. If quantity, okay, so I will say quantity greater than zero. If the quantity is greater than zero, then only what we will do, then only we will decrease the decrease the quantity. State dot product dot quantity -1. Else what we will do, we will say state state dot product dot quantity +1. Okay, not we will not increase what, but instead of this, what we will say 0 on. Okay, if quantity previous value is greater than 0, then only what we will do, we will decrease. If it is less than 0, then we will not decrease, we will say only 0. Okay, let's check. So value is 10. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And it is not working. It is not going below the 0. So it is perfectly working. Let's work on this increase button. Okay. So here we will write the same code. Okay. So what we need to do, we will say set state. Set state takes two function. Okay. So this is what arrow function I'm creating. So two function means the first function is nothing but old state, and new function, what it returns, that is the new state. Okay, so we will call all the properties of the product, all the attribute of the products object. Okay, product, right? Then what we will do, I will change only in the quantity. So I don't need to check here minus, because it will not go in minus, because we will increase the quantity only. I will say product, okay, +1. Okay, we are adding in product. So let me refresh. What's the initial value? Why initial value is coming 10? Because in during creating this object, I mentioned the initial value as 10. So let me write here 0. So it will come 0. Okay. When I increase the things, so error is coming. Let me fix the error. Okay. So what's the error is coming here? Okay. So I'm adding in product, but I need to add in quantity. So I will say state dot product dot quantity, right? So let me refresh it. Okay. So let's click on plus. Okay, still error is coming. What's the error here? It is not able to recognize sim. Okay, so what mistake I'm doing here? So the mistake is, actually I have to write these two statements inside the product. Okay, inside the product object, but product object is missing here. So what we will do, we will cut this, and we will write here product. Okay, and inside the product we will write this, right? Now check whether it's coming or not. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, let me increase the quantity. Okay, quantity is 1. So the total price is 1,20,000 and price is 2. So it is what? 2,40,000. So means this calculation is also working, right? So everything is working here. All right. So this is a product page. So you can create more product list. Okay. And here is the code of this product page. Okay. So don't worry, I'll give code to you. Okay. For the practice purpose, you can take idea from this code in order to create a better design. Okay. So don't be confused. This is an spread operator. Okay, so we are using this spread operator so that we don't need to rewrite this properties and again, because we are not changing in serial number, we are not changing in image, name, and price. We are not changing. We are only updating this quantity. So that's why I'm using here the spread operator so that all the properties should be same here. But I only want to change here, so that's why I change here only. Same for here. Okay. So this is the Bootstrap classes you can use. All right. And inside the app.js, what we do simply we call this component, which is product components. All right. So thank you everyone for giving your valuable time. Okay. So keep practice. Practice is only key. It will make you perfect. Okay. And if you are getting any problem or something, you can ask me in comment. Right. So whatever query you will write, I will try to resolve your query. All right. So thank you everyone for giving your valuable time.